Hello, my dear friends. Today we are going to work with such a trauma. We can call it resentment. When somebody hurt you or somebody made you feel pain. And today I will tell you about interesting way to transform those negative feelings connected with resentment into something positive and that can instantly heal your trauma. Okay, so topic of today is resentment, transformation of resentment. So first of all, what you need to do, you need to open up your notepad and just set up your timer for 2 minutes in order to be able to write down 20 or about 20 random words that will come up to your mind. So I will set up my timer for 2 minutes, and in 2 minutes I will stop. So my topic is resentment. If it's your first time when you are drawing Neurographica, just you need to know that the words which you will write down in the list can be any words you want. So the best way is just to write down a list of words that will randomly come up to your mind. But also you may describe your feelings, what you feel during your resentment. It can be anger or despair or feeling of neglect or anything else. So I will write down my list in my native language because my subconsciousness uses my native language, yes. So in 2 minutes I will stop. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I have 22 words. If you have less, you may take your time and add some words. If you don't know what to write and you don't know what to add, just leave it. That's fine. So the more words you have, the more activated the topic is in your subconsciousness and the more neuron connections you activated. But if you activated at least some of them, that's fine. So you may repeat this routine next time and write down more words if this topic of resentment is really difficult for you. Maybe it's very old resentment that you are storing in your body and subconsciousness for many years, and as far as you know, it's very harmful for our health. So let's say that today we are starting to work with our resentment. If you are lucky, you can solve this question during one drawing of Neurographica, but if not, it's also fine. So just keep going. Okay, so before to start, it would be nice if you say the word resentment, and just listen to your body. What part of the body reflects to this word, resentment? I think in my case, I feel some tension in my liver and a little bit of my stomach. So these are the organs which physically keep resentment in our body. And our task now is activate this energy, or I don't know how it's called correctly, in our body with the help of Neurographica, and to let it go, to transform it into something positive and just let it go and heal it. First of all, we need to activate energy overall in our body. We start drawing neurographic lines. Just imagine that you're activating energy flows, or you're activating, I don't know, water in the river. or springs or anything positive, or blood circulation if you don't believe in energy, or anything else. Just activate. So don't forget that your hand should be relaxed, so you're not forcing your hand, but the hand is leading you. So at the moment when you feel that it's enough, it's enough. So just feel yourself. It's about you and your feelings. You don't need to, yes, you need to follow some algorithm, but don't forget that the most important person during this process is you. So you decide what to do. Okay, so this is my activated energy, and now I will make a circle of gratitude. Yes, this is gratitude to the person who hurt you, who made you feel pain. I will explain you later why we should be gratitude. Why we should be grateful to that person. And if you feel that you don't like this idea, you feel that you don't agree with this idea, it means that you are not ready to let your resentment go, and you need to continue the drawing. So next circle will be love. Love to yourself and love to the person who made you hurt. I will explain you later. And another circle is why do we have intersections during the theory of Neurographica? I may draw a circle of gratitude or acceptance or self-love, but I don't believe in it, in these ideas. It means that I don't want to accept this person because to my mind he or she is bad, or I don't want to love him, or I don't want to be grateful. So I have conflicts in my mind. I believe that I need to keep this resentment, and if I forgive them, I will hurt myself. So this is my idea, yes? And so I need to round up all the intersections in order to understand this idea, in order to solve all the conflicts. So during my rounding up, I will explain you why we need to be grateful to the person who hurt us. So if this is your first time when you are doing Neurographica, I will explain you how to round up. So you need to draw a smile inside the corner and color. Again, draw a smile inside the corner and color. And color and color. If you feel any funny feelings at this moment in your body, all you need to do is just watch them. You may feel dizzy, you may have a headache suddenly, or you may start crying. As I told you, it means that your body releases tension. And when our body releases tension, sometimes it may feel uncomfortable because we release uncomfortable emotions. And these uncomfortable emotions may have this effect in the physical body. We don't like to live through our negative emotions. That's why we keep them. We hide them, and it creates spasms in our body, and as a result, we get ill. So resentment can make a person ill. Okay, so let's come back to the idea of gratitude. Why we should be grateful to the person who hurt us, who didn't love us, who neglected us, who devalued us. Why? It seems unlogical, yes, and it seems paradoxical. Why we should be grateful? But if you read a book which is called Radical Forgiveness by Colin Tippin, it's a very interesting book which gives you a very unusual idea of forgiveness. So the author of this book is telling that if you just tell yourself, okay, I forgive this person, I don't care anymore, bye. It doesn't work. Why it doesn't work? Because you still feel unloved, you still feel neglected, you still feel that nobody cares about you. How can you be happy about it? Everybody wants to be loved, everybody wants to be valued and everything. And in this book there is an opposite idea. The idea is that every person in our life who hurts us, who makes us feel pain, in fact, he is our friend. Why is he our friend? Because he shows us our hidden problems that we need to face and heal inside ourselves. For example, I feel that my mother doesn't love me. I feel that my mother neglects me, doesn't support me, and so on. And I keep a resentment for many years in my mind and in my body. And when I go to psychotherapy, sometimes I can hear, you just need to forgive your mother. Your mother was a young woman, blah blah blah, who didn't know how to raise children, blah 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 blah. But still, it doesn't help because I still feel unloved. Nobody loved me. Nobody gave me something that I needed. I just wasted my life and something like that. But the idea is that our mother just reflected our inner attitude to ourselves. It means that we didn't love ourselves. And our mother came to our life just to show us that this is a wrong idea. If I love myself, everybody will love me. And if somebody doesn't love me, it means that I don't love myself. But you can tell me, but when the child... But you can tell me, children don't choose their family, and they don't have a choice which mother to choose or which father to choose, and they just need to accept what it is. Yes, you're right, but if you don't accept the idea that we live many lives and every life is a lesson, so the idea of radical forgiveness seem incorrect, yes. But if you just accept, admit the idea that we are living not one life, we are living many lives, and every life is a lesson, and every person in our life is a friend and teacher. Nobody is enemy, it's just friend and teacher. it gives you understanding that you're not alone. You're loved, you're supported, but you're supported in such a way that you don't understand that it's actually support. So I repeat my idea once again. Every person comes to our life to show us our hidden wrong beliefs, our hidden limitations or biases, or something that we believed that it was true and we were suffering because of that. And now it's time to get rid of it. And people who hurt us, in fact, they just show us our inner attitude to ourselves. I will give you an example. For example, let's imagine little child who doesn't know what to do in life. He just plays games and everything. And if he doesn't know what to do, his mother or father or parents would tell them, oh, you need to be a doctor, or you need to be a lawyer, or you need to be a, cosmonaut. This child doesn't know what to do, so he doesn't care, and that's why he does what other people are telling them. And if someone tells, don't be an artist, it's ridiculous, be a doctor, and he doesn't know that he is a talented artist, he will become a doctor, and then he will be blaming mother and father that they didn't support him or her. But let's imagine little, Beethoven, for example. All these children, they knew from their birth what they wanted to do, and nobody could tell them that, oh, you need to be a doctor. No, they knew what they needed to do, and because they knew it, they didn't need support. They supported themselves very successfully. Maybe it's a bad example, but I just would like to give you an idea that every person around us is just a reflection of our own attitude to ourselves. And they came to our life to heal us from that. And when you understand that, you don't need to forgive anymore. You just accept this person as a friend, accept the pain that he brought to you, accept everything in your life, that he helped you to open your eyes to yourself, to understand you better, who you are, your worth, your value. So this kind of forgiveness works much more effectively than if you just tell 100 times, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. It doesn't work because everyone wants to be loved and accepted, and the result of your forgiveness should be like feeling of happiness, feeling of freedom. So it's about gratitude, acceptance. You also understand that if you accept the situation from this side, it gives you freedom from resentment, and you can forgive easily. And love, of course, the ultimate goal of forgiveness is love. First of all, love to yourself and love to others. And if you love yourself, you understand that you are precious, unique, one of a kind piece of art, child of the universe, who are cared and supported, remembered, cherished, never neglected, just in your mind. Self-love will be just natural and transformative. Nobody can offend you if you love yourself. If you love yourself, you just you will not accept any bad energy to your side. Okay, so I finished rounding up. Now we need to color. The main principle in coloring of Neurographica is that we need to combine two elements which are next to each other in one color. For example, this one and this one, they are next to each other, so I combine them in one color. In such a way, you are reinforcing newly created neuron connections. So if you see on this picture, you may notice that it looks like neuron connections. So we are creating new idea in our mind. Okay, so you may, of course, you may color more than two elements, but at least two elements should be colored in one color. Yes. And I like to color as flows. It's not always possible, but I like it. When you choose the color, it's good to ask yourself, why do I need this color? For example, why do I need red color? I think for me it's color of love. I need to be able to accept love. I understood recently that the feeling of being loved for me seems unsafe, because it's unusual. As far as I'm from not very loving family, and when I feel loved, I feel unsafe, and it's my task to accept love of other people as a safe feeling. Our brain doesn't accept anything that is new because it's unsafe for it. So I need to start accepting love from others. So this is my flow of love. Blue. What is blue for me? I think today it's tranquility, peace of mind. So you can mix colors, it's absolutely fine. So blue color, when I look at blue, I feel seaside, sky, something very calm. You see that I colored blue elements next to red elements. And for me it means that, as I told you, I want love to become safe in my life and give me peace of mind, tranquility, acceptance. Yeah, if you have never been loved, or you believed that you have never been loved, of course you will escape from love. When somebody loves you, you will feel that, oh my God, it's unsafe, I don't know how to behave, what to do, I'm afraid to lose it, blah blah blah. So you will avoid it. Green. So it's not green, it's like light brown. Light brown, maybe grounding. feeling safe again. Safety is a important question for me at the moment. I still need green, so green is spring, beginning of something new thinking, new behavior, new beliefs. New beliefs give birth to new lives, and this is the principle of Neurographica. When you change your beliefs, you change your life, because you start to act differently, and as a result you will have new life. So this is green color for me. So you don't need to color all the picture. You may leave some blank spaces. It's absolutely fine. It's even better, because when you tend to cover every single centimeter of your drawing, it means that you want to control everything. You have this anxiety. You're not able to relax. So all my first drawings were thoroughly colored, covering every blank space on the paper. So now I just learned to let it go, to leave some blank spaces. So I think that's enough for me. I would like to add some yellow. Yes, you may mix colors. Maybe because I feel cold. In England it's now cold enough. So I need some yellow color. And I also need some purple, and I would like to add it into my blue. So the ultimate goal at the end of the drawing, you need to like this picture. You need to like it. More experienced instructors are saying that the more attractive the picture is for yourself, the more effective will be the result, and the faster you will get the result. I need some orange into my red. I want to make it as a fire. Okay, so now what we need to do? Now we need to choose one shape on the picture and make it really bold. And I feel that for me it's this one. If I'm not mistaken, it's acceptance. So I need to to work on my acceptance. Yeah, sometimes something happens in life. At first you don't understand why. It's something strange or scary, may seem scary. And you think that your life is ruined. But we need to remember that we are loved, we are cared, even if we don't feel it or don't understand it. We are part of big family. We are all one family. So we need to accept everything as a blessing. Because sometimes we don't understand. Of course, at first when something bad happens, we don't understand why it happened. We keep resentment to life, to God, to universe. And in many years, we understand that everything was for the purpose. Okay, and now, so we need to round up all the angles, and now we need to add power lines. Power lines are the lines of external help. It can be friends, relatives, universe, nature forces, God, anything you believe. You just add some neurographic line, but a little bit thicker, and it can be line which follows existing line, or it can be new line. How you feel? So I feel that I need a new line, something like that, and one more, and you need to do it thick. Just color it and to make it outstanding. If you have any questions or you doubt how to do it correctly, you may also always ask me in comments, or in some video I'm giving the link to the Facebook group where we share our Neurographica pictures. We help each other, and I help people. I try to explain how to do it correctly. I'm a certified Neurographica specialist and counseling student, so I'm trying to help as much as I can according to my qualification. But if you have any questions, just let me know. So when we finished power lines, we also need to round up all the corners and intersections. Metaphorical meaning of it is that when you accept external help, sometimes it may seem strange, really unacceptable, but rounding up this sharp angles, we are accepting external help. We accept the idea that the universe knows better what is better for us. Sometimes we are behaving like children who want to eat only sweets and chocolate, and then don't understand that it harms it harms their health. They don't want to eat healthy food, and sometimes we behave like children. We don't understand that our mother, our father, or somebody superior knows better what's better for us, and they love us. We don't believe that. We want to be independent like teenagers, don't accept help, and suffer. It's our choice to suffer. Okay, I'm finishing up. I hope it was useful for you to hear about these interesting ideas of forgiveness. If you found it useful, please let me know somehow, like it, or subscribe to my channel, or if you want to work on any other topic, just let me know in comments. See you, bye.